Prescott opening with a pass. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
That's another Cowboys.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
1st and 10, Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
From the gun is Prescott. Caught quickly on the slant. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Brought in close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Life has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. He's got it. And into the end zone he goes for a... 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott here from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. So 1st down from the 41.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10.
Prescott to throw once more. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And he's going to score on the pick 6 touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Got Mingo. It's complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Dak now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Prescott has that offense moving quickly.
2-yard line.
Outlet Bland makes the grab. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Dak to the air here. Complete out to the right side. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 1st down, here's Dak. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the jump. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. 1st and 10 from the 32. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Finds him on the slant. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to throw it. Rolling into enemy territory. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needs... Prescott out of his end zone. Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
To Ryan Flanoy. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Trying to work quickly now. Throwing again, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Williams now on 1st and 10. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Dak. Oh no, they get him yet again. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. 19 on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Rolling into enemy territory. A lot of space ahead. It's a race down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shake. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing again is Dak. It is caught left side. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. All in left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run with Williams. Has some daylight through the 40. Inside the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On the ground, this is Phil Moffa. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Prescott now on 3rd and 1. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Looking slant route, complete. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
Prescott here from the gun. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out. Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the. Send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. So after one, 7-0 is our score. Back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10. Open man, right side is Kelsey. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and a couple. Right back to Kelsey again. To the pylon, he's in.
It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able...
A first down throw for Stafford. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On the handoff, this is Cora. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response! They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Caught over the middle by Johnson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Dallas first down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. The shotgun, it's Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. On 1st and 10, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Working out of the gun, Stafford gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
On 3rd down, they go with Cora. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cora. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Open man is Oliver, the tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Josh touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which...
Stafford now to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's good. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
30-yard line.
That ball intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the... Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And the Bears have just about... This one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist when window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball,
and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're gonna stop him for no gain. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll come up here first and 10.
First down.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Prescott. Through the middle of the field. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The tackle by Nate Higgins.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Love to throw on first and 10. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready, set. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Room to run inside the 40 to the 20. And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Second down, Prescott. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
3 yards. And the Cowboys, first down.
A give left side. Here's Williams. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard. The RPO, that one is complete. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 37 yards. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. You're 45, white.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready.
We'll go play action with Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. On play action, Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set cut. Blue striker. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dante Fowler in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Drill green. Smack black 40.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Now a second down throw for Prescott.
At the 28-yard line.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And it's
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Dallas.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got that complete to Turpin.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Cowboys.
We're going to 53.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
We're going to 54. Right here. 26.
Prescott now. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams.
Javonte Williams, the ball carrier.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try.
A 60-yard
His
attempt.
kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Final
moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down. That would have been a way to end this half, but either way, we have come to the end of this first half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
38. Come on, set. Drill Greek, red, 38.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Cut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
The open man is Reed. He's got it.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready? From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Ready, set. 10 cycles. Ready. Red, yellow, blue, third, ready.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
95.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
47. We're going to 54. Lions. 26.
Now Prescott. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Here we go 46. Here we go 46. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd down and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Get quiet, Here we go 47. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. Williams, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th.
They'll try to run. And this time he's in. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Off to throw on first down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
180.
Williams in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as the tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
First down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
Rick, 120. Turbos up.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
180.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
2 for 1. Turbos up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 17.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's It's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
That's good for the Cowboys.
On first down, it is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Tackled by Jack Campbell.
On second down, it's Dak. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Next was score Lions 21, Cowboys 14.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
We got 46.
On first and 10, Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Prescott on first down. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Cowboys first down.
They run over center with Williams. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Williams. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Wait, 20.
Williams in motion. On first down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Detroit. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 9 at the 42.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. And is out.